Hello, everybody, and welcome to Battle to Be's Rise Up Sparks. This is the best 7 minutes of your day. So, today, on our first episode, I want to talk a little bit about expectancy theory and the idea that what we focus on expands. Because so many of us spend so much of our time avoiding problems. When we're in a relationship, we avoid communicating what is needed, our wants, needs, and desires, in hopes that we can avoid conflict. But what happens when we avoid conflict is that conflict within us grows. So every time we don't communicate, we build resentments and anger and frustration. And the other person in the relationship often doesn't even know that we are unhappy, that we're avoiding something. And by the time that the problem that we've ignored has expanded so much that we explode, that it falls out of us, that it can no longer be contained, the other person is sideswiped with a hurricane of anger and rage and frustration. And this happens over and over and over in relationships. Or another way to look at this is, have you ever tried to learn something new and you're practicing, you're rehearsing? For me, this showed up as a young gymnast, learning how to do a round off back handspring. And it was so important. I had to learn how to do a round off back handspring. This was so important to me. So in rehearsal, I would practice and practice and practice. But what happened was I would fail over and over and over again. And so 20 times in, I have now failed 20 times. And my focus is all on, I need to do this. I have to do this. Why do I keep failing? Why can't I do this? Why am I not good enough to do this? What's wrong with me? Why can other people do it? And the comparisons begin and all of this other stuff happens. Well, what happens is practice is only useful if you're practicing the right way. So when we're practicing the wrong way, when we're failing over and over and over again, there's a diminished return. So we're no longer learning new skill. We're reinforcing negative beliefs about ourselves. And the problem being that I couldn't yet do a round off back handspring only grows because now I believe that I can't do a round off back handspring. I don't come at it with curiosity and a childlike mind anymore that says, how can I do this? What do I need to change to make this happen? I come at it with a, why can't I do this kind of thinking. So when we are faced with a challenge, and notice those moments of comparison, that's a first trigger for you. If you notice comparison, why can these people do this and I can't? If you start noticing the negative self-talk, I can't do this. This is never going to happen. I'm not good enough. I'm not special enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not pretty enough. Any of these negative self-talks, when we start to notice those things, take that moment, take that opportunity to reframe and ask yourself a different question. Ask yourself, what can I do right now in this moment to get closer to my goal? What action steps can I do to become better at this skill? I am learning this skill. What is the next block? What is the next thing that I need to put into place to achieve this? And then take a few moments to visualize in your mind's eye, to think about what it looks like when you achieve it. See yourself doing that round off back handspring. See yourself having that conversation with your loved one. See yourself standing up confidently and with kindness to present your wants, needs, and desires to your partner, to your significant other. So, food for thought, just a little spark to ignite your growth. I promised I would always make these 7 minutes or less. So that is your sparks for the day. Just as a recap, quickly, what we focus on expands. So make sure that you are focusing on opportunity and growth and challenge instead of focusing on problems. Focus on solutions. Today's Sparks episode has been brought to you by Right Next Door Designs, located in the Woodlands, Texas. And if you would like to find an amazing gift or home decor item, or are in need of having a full white glove home decoration renovation for your new apartment, new house, please contact Right Next Door Designs. And you will find a link in the recording. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you again tomorrow for our next episode of Daily Sparks. Talk to you soon. Krista Fee, Battle to Be, signing out.